Do you know how grouper, one of the most valuable seafood, is raised in offshore cages or cement tanks, and how it transforms from a fresh fish into a top-tier dish? Today, we're taking you inside the grouper farming industry, uncovering the harvesting, processing, and cooking steps like never before. Stay tuned until the end for the most authentic and exciting footage. Grouper is one of the most economically valuable marine fish species, widely farmed in many countries worldwide, especially in Southeast Asia. Groupers vary in size depending on the species, with most farmed varieties reaching 0.8 to 1.5 kilograms in about 8 to 12 months. Countries such as Taiwan, Indonesia, Thailand, Malaysia, China, and Vietnam have the largest farmed grouper production. Raising grouper in floating sea cages is a widely practiced method that brings high economic efficiency by utilizing the natural water environment. The cage system is usually made of sturdy wooden frames, floating buoys, and protective nets, creating a habitat similar to the wild. To ensure optimal fish growth, cages are placed in calm sea areas with stable water flow, keeping the water clean and rich in oxygen. On the floating farms, besides the farmers, there are also guard dogs, which help protect the fish from theft and alert when unfamiliar boats approach. Groupers are mainly fed small fish, live shrimp, or high-protein industrial feed, allowing them to grow quickly and reach the ideal weight for sale. Farmers usually feed the fish at fixed times each day to ensure proper nutrition absorption. On rough sea days, strong waves hit the cages, requiring farmers to reinforce the frames and check the nets to prevent damage. When groupers reach the standard size, typically 1.5 to 3 kilograms per fish, farmers begin harvesting to ensure the meat remains firm and delicious. This process takes place directly on offshore floating cages, where purchase boats arrive, carrying encircling nets, large scoops, and water tanks with oxygen aeration systems, ready for a large-scale harvest. Before harvesting, farmers carefully inspect the condition of the cages, the tightness of the nets, and necessary equipment to ensure a smooth catching process. Once everything is ready, they lower the encircling net into the cage, gradually reducing the swimming space to gather the fish into one corner. Once the fish are concentrated, fishermen use large scoops to lift each fish, working swiftly but gently to avoid causing scratches or stress. Fish that meet the required size and weight are immediately placed into aerated water tanks, maintaining their freshness and quality during transportation to shore. In addition to sea cage farming, grouper farming in cement tanks is also a common practice. The tanks are usually rectangular or circular, with high walls and a well-regulated water supply and drainage system. Inside the tanks, aeration systems are installed to maintain dissolved oxygen levels, ensuring healthy fish growth and reducing disease risks. When the fish reach the standard weight, farmers catch them by hand and transfer them into large plastic baskets for easy transportation. At the collection point, each basket is carefully weighed to determine the exact weight before being loaded onto transport trucks for delivery to the market. Grouper is a highly popular seafood in cuisine. When buying grouper at markets or seafood stores, the seller usually fillets and cuts the fish into pieces upon request, saving you time on preparation. After bringing it home, you simply need to rinse the fish with water before cooking. Grouper can be prepared in various ways, depending on personal preference. With its delicious flavor and high nutritional value, grouper is always a great choice for family meals.
Traditional cheesemaking, from farm to table, thousands of cheese wheels are carefully aged and matured using time-honored techniques that have been passed down through generations. These methods rely on the freshest pure milk, sourced from healthy cows on local farms. Farmers have honed the art of combining traditional cheesemaking practices with modern methods to create exceptional cheese wheels, each bursting with a rich and distinctive flavor. Every wheel of cheese reflects the careful craftsmanship and dedication that goes into its production, making it not only a food product but a symbol of culinary culture and dairy expertise. As we explore the fascinating journey of cheese, let's begin with the journey from pasture to table. If the sound is clear and resonant, it indicates that the cheese meets the necessary standards. It's then ready to undergo the next stage, the fire stamping process. Fire stamping and packaging. During the fire stamping process, the cheese is imprinted with essential information, including its origin, production date, and identification code. This process occurs at temperatures between 25 degrees Celsius to 28 degrees Celsius, which helps preserve the quality of the cheese while adding important details to the rind. This step not only provides traceability but also ensures that each wheel of cheese is easily identifiable. Cheese that passes the fire stamping process is then labeled with important details such as the batch number, production date, expiration date, and traceability information. The TRL drone sorts waste materials by size, and the conveyor systems optimize the transport and processing of recyclable materials. These systems allow recycling facilities to handle larger volumes of waste, making the entire recycling operation more effective. Together, these technologies help reduce pollution and improve the reuse of resources. Single-stream recycling, making waste management easier. Single-stream recycling is an essential process where recyclables are collected from waste sources before being sent to landfills. This process minimizes the amount of waste that ends up in landfills, helping conserve resources and energy. It also plays a critical role in protecting the environment by reducing waste and improving the efficiency of recycling systems. Construction waste recycling, reducing environmental impact. The UNXR 3000C shredder and its 500 horsepower engine are essential for recycling tough construction materials like concrete, bricks, and stones. At these facilities, modern recycling machines turn the cans into raw aluminum, which can be reused in manufacturing. The aluminum recycling process not only reduces waste but also helps save significant energy and natural resources, making it an integral part of the sustainability movement. This efficient process also reduces the environmental footprint of aluminum production. Plastic bottle recycling. One of the most remarkable recycling processes involves the transformation of plastic bottles into new products. In one facility, over 22,000 pounds of plastic bottles are recycled into new PVC pipes. These components are not discarded but are instead reused in creating new products, contributing to a more sustainable resource economy. Advanced recycling technologies, optimizing efficiency. Modern recycling technologies have significantly advanced over the years, with machines designed to optimize the recycling process. These machines break down materials and separate harmful components, ensuring that recyclable materials are reused efficiently. During this process, sounds like tearing, grinding, and breaking echo as machines break apart the waste and reprocess materials, creating an environmentally friendly and sustainable resource for the future. Glass recycling process. Next, we focus on glass recycling, where old bottles are collected and cleaned before being crushed into small shards. On some farms, individual cows can produce more than 100 pounds of milk each day, yet the flow rate and dosage have never posed any issues. To accommodate the increased volume, a sophisticated system of pipelines transports milk to large storage tanks. These tanks, with a capacity of up to 31,000 liters, ensure that fresh, high-quality milk is held at optimal conditions. This advanced storage system supports both current demand and future growth needs, making it an essential part of the farm's infrastructure. Cheese-making process. From milk to wheel. At this stage, the milk collected is used to produce approximately 2,100 liters per batch of cheese. The process begins with the collection of plastic bottles, followed by cleaning, crushing, and melting them. Once melted, they are shaped into new PVC pipes, thus reducing plastic waste and turning it into a practical and efficient product that helps conserve resources and reduce pollution. Car recycling. Turning old cars into reusable resources. Car recycling is another fascinating process. In junkyards, old vehicles are turned into valuable metal scrap. Through the use of powerful excavators and expert teams, the dismantling of old cars becomes an efficient process. These machines break apart the vehicles, separating metals like steel, aluminum, and other materials from plastics and glass. Once the cheese is properly labeled, it is carefully packaged and prepared for storage in a specialized cold storage facility. Cold storage and distribution. The cheese is stored in cold storage at a temperature of 3 degrees Celsius to 5 degrees Celsius, ensuring that it retains its freshness and quality. These controlled environments are essential for maintaining the cheese's flavor and texture until it's ready for distribution. Cheese, a source of nutrition and market value. Beyond being a delicious food, cheese is a rich source of essential nutrients. It provides high-quality protein, calcium, vitamin B12, and many other vital minerals that the body needs for optimal health. This nutritional value makes cheese an important part of many diets around the world. Moreover, cheese holds significant market value, making it one of the most widely consumed dairy products globally. Its versatility in various culinary applications, along with its rich taste and texture, has made it a beloved food in numerous cultures. Royal jelly harvesting, a delicate process moving from the world of cheese to another fascinating food product. Let's explore the intricate process of harvesting royal jelly. This process begins by dividing a bee colony into separate groups. These groups include those for honey production, those for breeding larvae, and those dedicated to royal jelly production. This powerful machinery, in combination with sorting systems from Parity, helps reduce the amount of construction waste that ends up in landfills. Instead, the materials are repurposed, conserving resources and contributing to a sustainable economy by turning waste into usable materials. Recycling wooden pallets. Wooden pallets are another material that is commonly recycled. The Unishear SR500 is a powerful machine that crushes wooden pallets into small pieces, enabling them to be reused or converted into new products. This helps in reducing wood waste and contributing to the sustainability of industries that rely on wood products. It also conserves natural resources and creates useful recycled products that benefit the environment. Efficient waste transportation. Modern garbage trucks, equipped with up to 400 horsepower engines, are key to ensuring that waste is transported efficiently from collection areas to recycling stations. These trucks are specially designed to handle heavy loads, optimize storage space, and reduce the number of trips needed to transport waste. Compaction systems further help in saving energy and reducing the carbon footprint of the waste management process. Advanced crushers for material processing. Finally, we see how advanced crushers like the Lindner Jupiter 3200 and Comet 2800 HP efficiently process tough materials such as plastic and metal waste. The Lindner Jupiter 3200 is particularly effective at crushing difficult materials, while the Comet 2800 HP, with its 750 horsepower engine, efficiently processes plastic and metal waste. Both machines are vital for optimizing the recycling process, improving production efficiency, and reducing the environmental impact of material waste. This detailed journey through the world of recycling highlights how each process, from battery and aluminum recycling to car and construction waste management, contributes to creating a sustainable economy. It's a powerful reminder that by recycling and repurposing materials, we can reduce pollution, conserve resources, and protect the environment for future generations.